What is up, all you GBA type people? This is Tom, and this week I am with the one and only RhyQuinn.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
How rare is this?
I
And
know,
we are
right?
bringing you guys the bold prediction, I guess, like post look. So we're talking about our predictions that we made early in the season
Hmm.
and see how wrong or right, mostly wrong, we are.
Yeah. That's why they were bold predictions, though. They're supposed to be wrong, I
And
guess.
surprisingly enough, a lot of them were like it was like half baked or just like, wow, you guys are just wrong.
Yeah, just completely, just not even close.
So, right, you gonna lead us
All
in?
right, we'll go with the first ones, and we'll talk about who we're going to do first. We'll talk about your ones. We'll talk about
Perfect.
your ones. So your first bold prediction was that Mega Beedrill will cap out at 7 kills.
I was a little ambitious. Mostly, I think that Mega Beedrill is going to be like his leading force for
Hmm.
physical offense. I think what he brought to 2 games,
He,
three
yeah,
games,
he, he
maybe.
he he brought it twice, and it finished 0-2. So, no kills, 2 deaths, and
You
it
know,
finished 121st on the league leaders. So,
I think 4 kills probably would have been a little more realistic.
yeah, I think you still would have been wrong, but no kills is the way forward. Um, but yeah, that was your first one, which is like I guess correct because he didn't get more than 7, but yeah,
Yeah, but I
yeah,
mean, when I thought more than 7, I thought he'd be close to 7,
yeah,
not like, oh, he got 0.
yeah. You're only 7 off, so close.
Damn.
Um, your second bold prediction was that Stoutland will have more kills than Talonflame.
I was almost right with that one.
You were
I was almost
almost.
right. God damn it, happiness.
Talonflame had 3 kills, and Stoutland had 0.
I think that match Statland probably could have got 3 or 4 kills, so I was almost correct.
You were almost right with that, but it's all Miguel's fault.
All
So,
Miguel's fault.
yeah, blame Miguel for your bold prediction being wrong. All
Clearly, he
right,
doesn't love his Pokemon.
exactly. He needs to stop treating Waffle so badly. Um, and
Oh, and the
your
last one, I'll do this one.
okay,
So this one, I said that Dan and or Crimson would get 5 or 6 out. How many times?
3 to 4 times
Three to
during the
four
season.
times.
Yeah.
Crimson, I think, got to 6-0'd. Whilst we only saw two 6-0s on Cooper's end. He got 6-0'd once, right? Or
He,
5-0'd
I don't
once.
know. He got 5-0 twice.
5-0'd twice. All right,
Yeah.
I was right on his end, and as I've said 3 or 4 times at this point,
Hmm.
I didn't believe in Dan as much as I believed in him now, and you know, faith is interchangeable. So,
Indeed. So you were close. Crimson got 5-0 twice, but it wasn't the 3 to 4 times. So, no, people aren't as bad as you make them out to be.
no,
um,
he's not.
alrighty. Now, who are we gonna do next? We're either gonna do mine or we do Baby Nick's.
No, we'll save you for last. Do Baby Nix.
Ah, okay, Baby Nick's. So his first one was that Landorus Therian will finish with twice as many deaths as it does kills. He was so close, so close. Lando T finished with 4 kills and 6 deaths. So if he'd have got one less kill, it would have been absolutely spot on the money. But no, not quite.
You know what? I'm actually gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this one because Steve
Hmm.
didn't play his last 2 matches.
Yeah,
What if?
true. That definitely could have changed things. Did in the mock match against Dan that Fufu played, did he bring Lando T to that match? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Oh well,
It was Miltank for one of his walls, and then he
yeah,
had Latios, Mega Gardevoir, Crawdon, and like one other thing.
that's right. Yeah. I remember now. Well, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference then. Well, but anyway, close with Baby Nick, but still wrong. His next one, he was a little bit further off with this one, saying that Escavalier will finish with more than 8 kills, and it got 1. But only 7 off. Same as
That's,
you. You were only 7 off with Mega Beedrill, so
I mean, yeah, okay.
I mean, when you, I think that was very bold to say Escavalier's going to finish with more than 8 kills when uh, Miguel had access to things like Victini, Mega Lopunny, and Hydreigon. But like I think he used it more as in a defensive role, I guess. Like it walled Kieran Black, which is crazy. Um,
Yeah, and it was really wishful thinking, just overall.
yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a great mon, don't get me wrong, but
Oh yeah, of course.
on the team that Miguel had, I think that might have been pretty ambitious.
It was in a
Um,
very, very big shadow, dark
Mm,
shadow, just
precisely.
waiting.
Exactly. And his third and final one was that Cooper will not make the playoffs this season. And
Ah,
he got it. He got it right. Um, yeah, Cooper didn't make the playoffs, so he got one right, and the same as you, I guess. You both got one right. Um, although you were still way off with Mega Beedrill, but still. Um, yeah, so Nick gets the one right about Cooper. So that just leaves mine. Well, here we go. Do you want to do these ones, or should I take these ones?
you could
I,
mention them and I'll
I,
I'll talk.
okay. So my first one was that more than half of Hank the Pidgey's opponents will bring safety goggles.
I'm not even sure like two brought safety goggles.
Yeah, it was ambitious, and
I
especially
mean,
because he traded Amogus away as well. So it's just like,
yeah,
well,
I'm I'm
I
pretty sure
tried.
we only saw safety goggles with what Shady
Hmm.
for the suspected Volcarona getting sleep powder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if anyone brought safety goggles actually against Hank's Amogus, but I tried. It would have been cool to see. I still maintain that. Um, Now, my next one was that Scolipede will never successfully baton pass a stat into another Pokemon, or like have it make an impact on the match. And I think I'm right with that one.
I mean, hypothetically, yeah, okay. Geo did baton pass a speed boost. I believe the Scolipede was burnt at the time,
Hmm.
but it did pass a speed boost into Electivire. And I think if Electivire didn't have there were screens up on I believe it was Nips's end,
Yeah,
and it didn't allow him to get a KO. I think it died to its own life orb recoil
yeah,
or something along those lines. But outside of that, it didn't make a difference even from there because Nip still had Blaziken, I think, with a vacuum wave, so
precisely.
wouldn't have mattered.
Exactly. So in terms of impact, he technically
Zero.
baton passed a stat, but it didn't make an impact. So I'm gonna say that I've got that one right, because bias. Um, and my third and final one was that Rhyperior will kill something with counter this season, which it didn't. It got 3 kills. Fun fact: all 3 kills were Stone Edge. Yay! And
Interesting.
yeah, one of them being a crit on a Mega Venusaur. It's great.
Oh, bring that one back.
Which is great. Rhyperior killing a Mega Venusaur. It's not something you see every
Let's
day.
open that wound again.
Exactly. Um, yeah, so I think technically all of us got one right and two wrong, which is
I
not
think
bad.
that's what I kind of expected to happen. You know,
Yeah, I mean that's what we get with bold predictions, but yeah, I guess if we're counting my added extra bonus bold prediction that I said as well was that someone will bring gravity against Miguel. No, no, they didn't. Um, and that would have been amazing to see to stop a high jump kick. That would have been spectacular. But yeah, no one did. I tried. I tried. That would have been great. But
yeah.
so that means I got 1 out of 4 technically. But whatever.
And then at the end, when we talked about like the suspected MVPs, just run down that list real quick.
The suspected MVPs. Well, I've got Infinape. No.
Nope.
Kieran Black. Nope.
No.
Staraptor.
Nope.
Nope. Megaoteria.
Nope.
Nope. Mamoswine with a question mark.
Nope.
Megalopony.
Nope.
Victini.
No.
And the one we were closest on, Mega Pinsir.
All right, there we go.
Second. It was close. It was a contender. We said MVP is contenders, so is a contender. We're not wrong with that, technically.
Yeah,
But we
but I
didn't.
mean,
I don't think any of us would have expected Weavile.
no, mostly because of how we've seen Weavile be, utilized in
Hmm.
previous seasons
Precisely.
or leagues just in general.
Hmm. Exactly. It's just yeah. I don't think we would have expected that at all. But I mean, we
No.
were we tried. I mean, all those Pokemon on paper have the potential to be MVP race contenders, but it's just they weren't this time. We
Yeah,
tried.
at least we know for next season what to look for, and maybe we'll be a little more correct for season 5. Who knows?
Exactly. Yes. And our bold prediction season 5 were all going to be correct. The bold prediction is that our bold predictions next season will be all correct. There we go.
I'm
There's
a realist, so I'm gonna call 2 right, not 3.
2 out of 3. I mean,
Yeah, ain't bad.
we'll improve at the very least, I think.
That's always the goal.
Yeah. um, with that said, I think that's going to wrap everything up. I think. Yeah, this. I just wanted to make this video just a fun little video, just to look back at our bold predictions, see if we were right or not. But anyway, you want to take us out?
Yeah, that was a fun little video, as RhyQuinn literally just said.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll certainly be back for bold predictions next season. So, with that
Yay.
being said, have a great day, everyone.